Welcome, dear listener. I am Mooncat, your guide through this enchanted night. Tonight, we journey into the heart of the forest, where shadows dance beneath a star-filled sky and the wolves sing their ancient, haunting lullabies. Close your eyes, let your mind wander, and feel the gentle pull of the moonlit path that awaits you. Together, we will walk with wolves and listen to the whispers of the wild. If you find peace in this tale and wish to join me on more of these midnight wanderings, please like and subscribe to my channel. Now, take a deep breath. Feel the cool night air around you, and let us begin our journey. Under a silvery blanket of twilight, the world seemed to exhale, the last traces of sunlight vanishing behind distant mountains. You found yourself at the edge of an ancient forest, the path before you cloaked in shadows. Each step forward was an invitation into another realm, a world of soft whispers and quiet secrets, where time moved like a dream. The air was crisp and cool, carrying with it the scent of pine and damp earth. Leaves crunched softly beneath your feet, echoing in the stillness. Above, the moon hung low, a pale orb casting a gentle glow upon the world below. It seemed to pulse with a slow, steady rhythm, mirroring the beating of your heart. As you walked deeper into the forest, a presence stirred around you, subtle at first, like the brush of a feather against your skin. Then, out of the darkness, they appeared, wolves, their forms emerging like spectres from the shadows. They were a blend of silver and grey, their fur shimmering like moonlight on water, their haunting eyes, luminous and knowing, watched you with an intensity that was both mesmerizing and unsettling. You felt no fear, only a sense of wonder, as if you had stepped into an ancient tale, a story woven from the threads of dreams. The wolves moved gracefully, their bodies fluid and silent, blending seamlessly with the forest. They seemed to dance with the trees, their movements a soft symphony of elegance and power. One wolf, larger than the others with a coat like silver smoke, stepped forward. Its eyes, a deep, piercing blue, held yours in a gaze that seemed to stretch beyond time. There was wisdom in those eyes, a depth of understanding that reached into the very core of your being. The wolf tilted its head slightly, as if inviting you to join in its nocturnal dance, and so, without a word, you followed. The pack moved in perfect harmony, weaving through the forest with an ease that belied the rugged terrain. You moved with them, your steps growing lighter, more assured. The forest seemed to open up before you, revealing hidden paths and secret clearings, each one more beautiful than the last. The world around you was alive with the soft rustle of leaves and the distant calls of night creatures. Time seemed to slow, stretching like a lazy cat in the sun. Minutes felt like hours, hours like moments. You lost yourself in the rhythm of the journey, in the gentle sway of the wolves' movements and the soft lull of the forest. The moon climbed higher, its light growing softer, more ethereal, casting long, graceful shadows on the ground. The wolves led you to a clearing bathed in moonlight, where the grass was soft and cool beneath your feet. They formed a circle around you, their eyes glowing like stars in the night. The air was thick with magic, a tangible energy that hummed in your veins. You could feel it pulsing around you, a soft, steady beat that matched the rhythm of your heart. The silver wolf stepped closer, its eyes never leaving yours. It lowered its head, a gesture of trust, of kinship. You felt a surge of warmth, a deep sense of belonging that filled you from within. Here, in this moment, under the watchful gaze of the moon and the wolves, you felt a peace that you had never known. The forest around you seemed to breathe with life, every leaf and branch swaying gently in the soft nocturnal breeze. Ancient trees, tall and majestic, towered above you, their leaves whispering secrets to the wind. The moonlight filtered through the canopy, casting dappled shadows on the forest floor, painting it with patches of silver and shadow. The air was alive with the scent of pine and damp moss, mingled with the faint sweetness of wildflowers that peeked out from the undergrowth. As you walked, you could feel the texture of the earth beneath your feet, soft, almost spongy, with a gentle give that cushioned each step. Every now and then, a branch would brush against your arm, as if the forest itself was reaching out to touch you, to reassure you of your place in this enchanted realm. The path wound deeper, leading you through a world that felt both familiar and wholly unknown. You marveled at the quiet beauty of it all, the way the forest seemed to stretch on forever, a timeless expanse where magic still lingered in every shadow. Suddenly the wolves paused, their ears pricking up, their noses twitching, as if sensing a change in the air. The silver wolf looked back at you, its eyes glinting with a silent command, and then it raised its head to the sky. One by one, the other wolves followed suit, their eyes turning upward. You felt a tingling sensation run down your spine as you looked up, and there, spread across the sky like a celestial tapestry, was the Aurora Borealis. Waves of color danced across the heavens, ribbons of green, purple, and pink undulating in slow, graceful arc. It was as if the sky itself had come alive, swirling with vibrant hues that shimmered and shifted with every breath of wind. The colors moved like water, flowing across the stars in a cosmic ballet, painting the night with their ethereal glow. It was a sight so beautiful, so breathtaking, that it felt like a dream, a vision conjured from the depths of some ancient, forgotten myth. You stood there, transfixed, your heart swelling with awe at the sheer majesty of the spectacle above. The wolves began to howl, their voices rising in unison, a haunting melody that echoed through the forest and mingled with the colors of the Aurora. It was a song of the wild, of untamed beauty and ancient power, a hymn to the moon and stars. Their howls were both mournful and triumphant, filled with a deep, resonant longing that seemed to speak directly to your soul. The sound enveloped you, filling the night with its mournful beauty, and you felt a deep connection to these wild creatures, to the forest, to the very earth beneath your feet. The wolf's song was a bridge between worlds, a link between the seen and unseen, between the mortal and the eternal. You closed your eyes, letting the sound wash over you, feeling it vibrate in your bones, in your very being. As their howls faded into the night, a profound silence fell over the forest. It was a silence filled with peace, with the quiet hum of the earth itself, of leaves whispering secrets to one another, of the distant rustle of creatures moving in the underbrush. You felt yourself drawn downward, as if the forest floor were a gentle cradle, inviting you to rest. The wolves, too, settled around you, their bodies warm against yours, their fur soft beneath your fingers. The sky stretched out above you like a vast, velvety canvas of midnight blue, studded with countless stars that twinkled and shimmered like a million diamonds scattered across an endless ocean. Each star seemed to pulse with its own soft, steady light, a silent beat that resonated through the night, echoing the slow rhythm of your breathing. The Milky Way asked across the sky, a luminous river of stars that flowed from horizon to horizon, casting a faint glow that mingled with the delicate hues of the Aurora Borealis still dancing above. You felt a deep sense of wonder and awe as you gazed up at this celestial spectacle, the sheer immensity of it all making you feel both infinitesimal and infinitely connected to the universe around you. It was as if the stars themselves were watching over you, their distant, ancient light reaching across time and space to touch your soul, to whisper their cosmic secrets into the quiet of the night. The night air was cool and crisp, wrapping around you like a soft, silken cloak. Each breath you took was filled with the earthy scent of the forest, mingled with the fresh, invigorating chill of the night. You could smell the rich, damp earth beneath you, the faint musk of fallen leaves, and the subtle perfume of wild flowers that dotted the forest floor. There was a purity to the air, a clarity that seemed to cleanse your mind with every inhale, leaving you feeling refreshed and alive. As you lay there, you felt the gentle caress of the breeze against your skin, its touch light and tender, like the brush of a feather. It whispered through the trees, carrying with it the soft murmur of leaves rustling in the canopy above, a soothing, natural symphony that lulled you deeper into a state of calm. The coolness of the night settled over you, a comforting contrast to the warmth of the wolves' bodies curled around you, their fur soft and thick against your skin. The wolves' breaths were slow and steady, their sides rising and falling in a gentle rhythm that matched the beat of your own heart. You felt their warmth seep into you, a reassuring presence that anchored you to the earth, to this moment, to this place. The silver wolf, closest to you, nuzzled your hand gently, its eyes half closed, its breath a soft, warm exhale against your skin. You felt a deep sense of peace, a profound connection to these wild creatures, as if you were part of their pack, part of the very soul of the forest. Above, the stars continued their silent vigil, their light mingling with the Aurora's vibrant hues, casting a soft, ethereal glow over the clearing. The colors swirled and shifted, painting the sky with shades of emerald, violet, and sapphire. A cosmic dance that seemed to pulse in time with the slow, steady rhythm of your heartbeat. You watched the sky with half-lidded eyes, your mind drifting, your body relaxed, the cool night air filling your lungs with each deep, slow breath. You lay there beneath the canopy of stars, surrounded by the soft whispers of the forest and the steady, rhythmic breaths of the wolves. There was a sense of stillness in the air, a silence that felt alive, vibrating with a subtle energy you could not quite place. It was as if the night itself was holding its breath, waiting for something unseen and unknowable to unfold. As you lay there, you felt a strange, supernatural pull of force that seemed to emanate from the wolves themselves, drawing you closer, urging you to bridge the gap between your world and theirs. It was a gentle, insistent tug, a whisper that spoke directly to your soul, calling you to reach out and touch the wild magic that flowed through these creatures. You hesitated, your hand hovering in the cool night air, your fingertips trembling with anticipation. The silver wolf, its eyes glowing with a mysterious light, seemed to sense your hesitation. It turned its head towards you, its gaze soft and inviting, and you felt a rush of warmth, a wave of reassurance that washed over you like a gentle tide. You reached out slowly, your hand moving, as if guided by some unseen force. Your heart beat steadily, each pulse echoing in your ears, a slow, steady drumbeat that matched the rhythm of the wolves' breaths. The air around you seemed to thrum with energy, a soft, shimmering aura that flowed between you and the wolf, connecting you in a way that felt both ancient and deeply profound. As your hand drew nearer to the wolf's fur, you felt a tingling sensation, like a faint electric current dancing along your skin. It was a feeling of both wonder and awe, a sense that you were about to cross a threshold, to step into a world where the boundaries between the natural and the supernatural dissolved into nothingness. The wolf remained still, its eyes never leaving yours, its body relaxed and calm. And then, with a deep breath, you closed the remaining distance, your fingertips brushing against the wolf's fur. The sensation was unlike anything you had ever felt, soft and warm, like the finest velvet, but with an underlying strength, a coiled power that thrummed beneath the surface. The fur was thick and lush, each strand alive with its own soft pulse, its own quiet song. You felt the heat of the wolf's body seep into your hand, a comforting warmth that spread up your arm, through your chest, and into your heart. A wave of calm washed over you, a deep, serene tranquility that seemed to fill every corner of your being. It was as if the wolf's essence flowed into you, mingling with your own, creating a perfect harmony of spirit and flesh. You felt a deep connection, a bond that went beyond words, beyond thought, beyond anything you had ever known. The wolf's heartbeat, steady and strong, echoed in your ears, matching the rhythm of your own, and you felt a profound sense of unity, a oneness with this wild, beautiful creature and the world it belonged to. As you continued to stroke the wolf's fur, you felt something shift within you, a subtle but unmistakable change. It was as if the wolf's touch had unlocked something deep inside you, a hidden reservoir of strength and peace you had not known was there. You felt lighter, freer, as if a great weight had been lifted from your shoulders. The worries and fears that had clung to you like shadows began to dissolve, replaced by a quiet, steady confidence, and knowing that all was well, that you were exactly where you were meant to be. The wolf turned its head slightly, pressing its muzzle gently against your hand, a gesture of acceptance, of trust. You felt a surge of warmth flood through you, a deep, abiding love that filled your heart and soul. It was a love that was wild and free, untamed and eternal, a love that flowed from the forest, from the very earth beneath you. You closed your eyes, letting the sensation wash over you, feeling it seep into every part of your being, filling you with a deep, profound peace. And in that moment, you knew you had been changed. You had been touched by something otherworldly, something ancient and eternal, and you would never be the same. The world around you seemed clearer, more vibrant, each leaf and blade of grass, each star and shadow filled with a new, radiant energy. You felt more alive, more awake, more in tune with the universe than you had ever been. The wolf pulled back slightly, its eyes still locked with yours, and you felt a deep sense of gratitude, a quiet, unspoken thanks for the gift it had given you. You smiled, a soft, peaceful smile, and the wolf mirrored your expression, a faint, almost imperceptible lift of its lips. You lay back down, your body sinking into the soft earth, your mind still buzzing with the sensations of the wolf's touch, of the warmth and love that flowed between you. The forest seemed to wrap around you, cradling you in its gentle embrace, the stars above shining brighter, their light a soft, comforting glow. You felt the wolves settle in around you once more, their bodies a warm, protective shield against the cool night air. You took a deep breath, filling your lungs with the fresh, crisp scent of the forest, and felt your body relax, your mind quieting, the world fading into a soft, soothing blur. The night deepened around you, and the forest seemed to hold its breath in reverent silence. You could feel the magic of the wolves, a presence both ancient and powerful, enveloping you like a cloak. The air was charged with it, a subtle thrumming that resonated in your bones, filling you with a quiet awe. The forest, too, seemed to be alive with this energy, each tree, each leaf, each blade of grass glowing faintly in the moon's light, as if touched by some ethereal hand. You gazed up at the canopy of stars above, their brilliance undimmed by the veil of the Aurora Borealis. The sky was a vast tapestry of light, each star a tiny beacon that shone with a quiet, enduring flame. They seemed to pulse with life, twinkling in a rhythmic dance that matched the beat of your heart, the slow, steady cadence of the wolf's breathing. You could feel their light seeping into you, a soft, soothing balm that calmed your mind and spirit, filling you with a sense of wonder, of peace, of belonging. The silver wolf beside you shifted slightly, its fur rustling softly against the ground. You turned your head, and your eyes met its gaze once more. Those haunting eyes, filled with a depth of wisdom and mystery, seemed to look right through you, seeing not just your physical form, but the very essence of who you were. There was no judgment in those eyes, no expectation, only a quiet acceptance, a recognition that spoke of understanding, of kinship, of a bond that transcended the boundaries of species, of worlds. You felt a pull in your chest, a gentle, insistent tug that drew you closer to the wolf, urging you to reach out once more. Your hand moved almost of its own accord, your fingers brushing against the soft fur of its neck. The wolf remained still, its eyes never leaving yours, its body relaxed and calm beneath your touch. You could feel the warmth of its skin, the steady thrum of its heartbeat, and beneath that, the subtle hum of its spirit, a wild, untamed energy that flowed through you like a river, washing away all doubt, all fear. A sense of calm settled over you, deeper and more profound than before. It was as if the wolf's touch had unlocked something within you, a hidden reservoir of strength and peace that you had not known was there. You felt a connection, a bond that went beyond the physical, beyond the tangible, reaching into the very fabric of your being. You were not just touching the wolf, you were touching the essence of the forest, the spirit of the wild, the soul of the night itself. The wolf let out a soft, low hum, a sound that vibrated through your hand, your arm, your chest. It was a sound that spoke of ancient things, of forgotten places, of a world that existed long before humans walked the earth. You felt a wave of memories wash over you, memories that were not your own, but that seemed to flow from the wolf itself. You saw visions of moonlit hunts, of swift chases through snow-covered fields, of quiet moments beneath the stars, surrounded by the pack, by family, by home. The visions filled you with a sense of belonging, of being part of something greater, something eternal. You were not alone, you were part of the pack, part of the forest, part of the very fabric of the universe. You felt a surge of emotion, a deep, abiding love for this world, for its beauty, its mystery, its magic. It was a love that flowed from the wolf, from the forest, from the stars above, a love that was wild and free, untamed and eternal. You closed your eyes, letting the sensations wash over you, feeling them seep into every part of your being. You could feel the forest around you, its presence a comforting weight, a gentle pressure that held you close, like a mother holding her child. You could hear the soft rustle of the leaves, the distant call of an owl, the gentle murmur of a nearby stream. The sounds blended together in a perfect harmony, a natural symphony that filled the night with its quiet, soothing song. The wolves stirred around you, their bodies shifting slightly, their fur brushing against your skin with a soft, rhythmic touch. You felt their warmth, their strength, their love, and you knew that you were safe, that you were home. You were part of their world now, a world of moonlit nights and star-filled skies, of ancient forests and whispering winds. You were part of the wild of the night, of the magic that flowed through all things, connecting them in a web of light and shadow, of life and death, of dreams and reality. The silver wolf let out a soft, contented sigh, its eyes half closing in a drowsy contentment. You felt a smile touch your lips, a soft, peaceful smile that mirrored the wolf's own. You lay back, your body sinking into the soft earth, your mind quiet and calm, your spirit filled with a deep, profound peace. You knew that you were exactly where you were meant to be, that this moment, this night, this place was a part of you as much as you were a part of it. The stars above seemed to shine brighter, their light a soft, comforting glow that filled the sky. The Aurora Borealis still danced in the heavens, its colors swirling and shifting in a cosmic ballet that seemed to pulse in time with the rhythm of your heartbeat, the slow, steady thrum of the wolf's breaths. You watched the sky with half-lidded eyes, your mind drifting, your body relaxed, the cool night air filling your lungs with each deep, slow breath. You felt the world around you begin to blur, the lines between reality and dream softening, dissolving. The stars above seemed to grow brighter, their light more vivid, more alive, as if they were reaching down to embrace you, to cradle you in their celestial arms. You felt a deep sense of peace, a calm that flowed through you like a river of light, filling you with a sense of wonder, of awe, of love. And in that moment, you knew that you were part of something greater, something eternal. You were not just a visitor in this world, you were a part of it, woven into its very fabric, its very soul. You were a part of the forest, of the wolves, of the stars themselves. You were a part of the magic, the mystery, the beauty that flowed through all things, connecting them in a web of light and shadow, of life and death, of dreams and reality. You let out a soft sigh, your body sinking deeper into the soft earth, your mind drifting further into the realms of dreams. You felt the wolves close in around you, their bodies a warm, comforting presence, their breaths a gentle lullaby that guided you into the deepest, most restful state of being. The night wrapped around you, a soft, soothing blanket of darkness and light, a lullaby that whispered of dreams yet to come, of adventures yet to be had, of worlds yet to be discovered. And as you lay there, beneath the star-filled sky, surrounded by the warmth and love of the wolves, you knew that you were home. You were where you were meant to be, in a world of magic and mystery, of beauty and wonder, of love and light. And you knew that this world, this forest, this night would always be a part of you, just as you would always be a part of it. Slowly you lowered yourself to the ground, the grass cradling you like a soft, green blanket. The wolves lay down around you, their bodies a warm, comforting presence. You closed your eyes, feeling the gentle rise and fall of their breathing, the steady rhythm, a soothing lullaby that lulled you deeper into a state of calm. As you drifted between wakefulness and sleep, you felt a soft nose nudge your hand, a reminder that you were not alone. The wolves were with you, their presence a comforting weight that anchored you to the earth. You breathed in the cool night air, the scent of pine and earth filling your lungs, and felt a deep sense of serenity wash over you. And then, as if carried on the wind, you heard a soft, melodic howl, a song of the night, of the moon, of the ancient bond between human and wolf. It was a song that spoke of love and loss, of journeys taken and dreams fulfilled. It wrapped around you like a warm embrace, cradling you in its haunting beauty. You let yourself sink deeper into the earth, into the soft embrace of the wolves, and felt your body relax, your mind quiet. The worries of the day faded away, replaced by the gentle rhythm of the forest, the soft lull of the wolves' breathing, and the haunting beauty of their eyes. And as you lay there, wrapped in the magic of the forest and the warmth of the wolves, you felt a deep, peaceful sleep wash over you, like a gentle wave lapping at the shore. You surrendered to it, letting it carry you away, knowing that you were safe, that you were home. And then, as if in a final act of grace, the wolves howled again, a softer, more intimate song, a lullaby for the night, for the dreaming earth, for you. Their voices rose and fell in a gentle crescendo, carrying you on a wave of sound. You felt your body grow lighter, your mind drifting, carried away on the wings of their song. As the last notes of their haunting lullaby faded into the silence of the night, your eyes fluttered shut, your body sinking into the soft, cool earth. The Aurora danced above, the wolves lay around you, and you drifted off into a deep, dreamless sleep, cradled in the arms of the forest, under the watchful gaze of the moon, forever walking with wolves in the moonlit dreams of an enchanted world. You felt the world begin to blur around the edges, the lines between reality and dream softening, dissolving. The stars above seemed to grow brighter, their light more vivid, more alive, as if they were reaching down to embrace you, to cradle you in their celestial arms. The wolves' lullaby still echoed softly in your ears, a haunting, melodic whisper that wove through your thoughts like a delicate thread of silver, guiding you gently towards sleep. In the moonlit forest, under the watchful eyes of the wolves, you dreamed of endless journeys and moonlit paths, of a world where the night was your guide and the wolves were your kin. And in your dreams you walked with them forever and always, in a dance as old as time itself. Your eyes grew heavier, the world fading into a soft, comforting haze. The cool night air, the soft glow of the Aurora, the warmth of the wolves, all of it blended together in a perfect harmony that filled you with a deep, abiding peace. You let out a soft sigh, your body sinking deeper into the soft earth, your mind drifting further into the realms of dreams. Your last waking thought was a quiet, wordless gratitude, a profound sense of belonging to this beautiful, enchanted world. You closed your eyes, surrendering to the soft pull of sleep, your mind filled with visions of star-filled skies and dancing auroras, of moonlit paths and the silent grace of the wolves. And as you drifted into dreams, you felt yourself walking once more through a forest bathed in moonlight, beneath a sky filled with stars, forever guided by the haunting eyes of your wolf companions. As you lay there, on the edge of sleep, you felt a deep sense of peace, a calm that flowed through you like a river of light. You knew that you were safe, that you were loved, that you were home. And with that thought, you let go, surrendering to the pull of sleep, to the soft, soothing darkness that welcomed you with open arms. The last thing you felt was the warmth of the wolves around you, the gentle rise and fall of their breathing, and the quiet hum of the forest, a lullaby that carried you into the deepest, most restful sleep you had ever known. And so, our night in the forest draws to a gentle close. The wolves have guided us with their quiet wisdom and shared their wild magic, leaving us with a sense of calm, of belonging that we can carry into our dreams. I hope you feel the peace of the night settling within you, the warmth of the wolves' embrace still lingering in your spirit. If you enjoyed this tranquil walk under the stars and wish to explore more serene and mystical tales, I invite you to like and subscribe to stay with me, Mooncat, on this journey through dreams and beyond. Until we meet again under the moon's soft glow, may your nights be filled with peace and wonder. Sweet dreams, dear friend.